The reality is that people just don't care. People don't care that they're not in shape. People don't care that they're not successful. People don't care that they don't read. People don't care that they're not the best versions of themselves. People don't care that they're fat. People don't care that they're average. People don't care that they settle for mediocrity. That is the number one problem I've noticed with people, is that you just don't care enough. Because if you did care, then you would be in the best shape of your life, because you wouldn't settle for being average in that facet of your life. If you did care, you would work towards being successful, because you wouldn't allow yourself to settle for mediocrity. If you aren't doing the things that you know you have to be doing, you need to seriously ask yourself, do I actually care? And the answer you'll find is, if you're not doing the things that you know you need to do to be successful, you actually don't care enough. And admitting this to yourself is the first step to change, because most people just live in a delusion and they make it out to themselves. They tell themselves lies and excuses as to why they're not successful. And they don't blame it on themselves. They blame it on external circumstances, whatever they may be. There's a multitude of circumstances people will use as to explain as to why they're not successful, as to how that person did them wrong, as to how their boss is holding them back, or society is holding them back, or their nationality is holding them back. Whatever the hell it may be, people love to make excuses for themselves. And it is so easy to be mediocre. It is so comfortable to be mediocre. It is so easy to stay in and watch Netflix. It is so easy to go to McDonald's and eat food that makes your dopamine receptors go off and makes you feel good. It is so easy to go out and party and drink and go to the club and chase women. It is, all that is so easy. It's easier than ever to be mediocre, because of all the avenues of instant gratification society has provided us with. But you know, the opposite is true as well. It's also easier than ever to become successful, because everyone is distracted and everyone doesn't care. People don't care that they're not in the best shape of their life. People don't care that they're not rich and successful. People don't care that they're not the best version of themselves in every facet of their life. Because if they did care, then they would work towards it. It's not about perfection. It's not even about being the best or being better than anyone else. It's about being the best version of yourself and getting up every single day and trying to become better than you were yesterday. And if you do that, how can you ever lose? You don't care enough. And that is the reason for most people's unsuccessful lives, or average or mediocre lives. They don't care. Because if they did care, their circumstances would be different. So ask yourself, do I care, or am I just telling myself excuses?